Professor Martin Hornblower. I've been asked to talk to you today about wormholes and jump point physics. So let's start exactly with what is a black hole? Well, a black hole is basically created when an object, such as a collapsing star, becomes very high density and bends space-time beyond our normal three-dimensional reality. Now, there's a boundary around this called the event horizon from which nothing can escape, not even light. If you go into a black hole, you will be destroyed. Wormholes are different. When space-time bends at one point, it forms a connection with bent space-time at another point, essentially creating a passage through our normal universe. There's a common misconception that wormholes let you travel faster than light. This is untrue. It's just that the distance you have to travel is short-circuited by essentially going outside our normal three-dimensional space. Now, early theorems suggested that a black hole at one end could connect with a white hole at the other, forming what was called a Einstein-Rosen bridge. Now, what we currently think of as a jump point is not this type of bridge. It's actually an Einstein-Rosen-Connor bridge. Connor was a physicist who did most of his work when the original black hole was discovered, the Maker singularity, or as the spacers call it, Prometheus. His equations proposed that matter could travel both directions through a wormhole, creating an Einstein-Rosen-Connor bridge. Now, it's been believed for a long time that wormholes were created at the dawn of the universe. These primordial wormholes were very small and very short-lived, but if some kind of a support structure could be placed inside, they could last longer. One way to do this would be with the use of exotic matter to balance the instability in the wormhole. Now, it is possible that a primordial wormhole could have captured some exotic matter to stabilize it, and as the universe expanded, the submicroscopic wormhole would have expanded as well, soon making it large enough to actually travel through. Most scientists believe the original singularity, Prometheus, is actually a special kind of black hole. It's capable of creating smaller versions of itself. The principles of minimum energy and entropy dictate that forming a wormhole with two ends is actually easier than forming a full black hole. It just needs to be given a little nudge to determine where the other end of the wormhole goes. Of course, there are limits to what can be done with Prometheus. The amount of energy needed to create a wormhole increases exponentially the closer you are to large gravitational objects like other wormholes, suns, and planets. And of course, the farther away the destination is, the more unstable the wormhole will be. But traveling through a wormhole is completely safe. Assuming you are in a well-maintained ship, mankind has had years of experience using them, and we've resolved many of the unanswered questions about them.